Yes, well, as promised, we have been joined by the great man himself, Shark Hanlon. Shark, this is obviously a lot more beneficial than luck on Sunday.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, listen, in fairness, he had no woolly hat. You know, look at you. You're like an onion, so there too. You look one that with a scarf, and just, like I tell you what, I think they're two women. I think they're two women, lads. I think they're two women. They're not fucking men at all.
Hey, this is a hard scarf, Shark.
Imagine if you get tough times, what would happen, huh?
You carry a good bit more than me and Fran do, so you've a little bit more natural protection, does he, Fran?
No, I did one time, but looking at the two, you know, you're getting there. You're trying hard. You're getting there, lads. You're getting there.
Hey, I have a secret runner blinder.
He ran a cracker, yeah. He'll make a lovely hurl horse, so he will down the road. And I know that you're very fond of hurl racing, but he'll make a lovely hurl horse.
He's definitely going to travel over 2 miles anyway, Shark.
He definitely will, won't he? Won't he, Fran? Won't he?
Yeah, over that, Fran's another thing.
You just watch him, lads. You watch him.
He's going to be good fun. The owner, Brendan Dooley, he came back from America especially to see him, yeah?
He did. He came back yesterday from America to see him, so he did, and it was great. Listen, he's a great owner. He's only a new owner into the yard, and he was down my place this morning. We went for a bit to eat in Kilkenny last night, and he was there. He had a great day today. I'm disappointed he got bet for him, but he's thrilled. He's happy, and that's most important.
Blinder again. Where will we see him next? Anything up here for him now? Take it. Don't mind that jumping hurdles with him. A good pot to be won this at.
Yeah, probably are. There's 7 furlong here in 2 weeks' time, and I'll probably go there, and then we'll go hurling them.
Tell us a story about Hewick again. We haven't heard that one in a day.
Yeah, it must be nearly a day now. This isn't it? He's out eating grass now anyway, so he's in great form. He won't be there for much longer now. He's coming back in on I'd say 10 days time, and I saw him only yesterday evening. He's in right old form, and the chap that has him, he's doing a right job with him. So please God, listen, it's a dream. He's everything we wanted done, and we'll go straight for a Gold Cup with him now. And so whatever happens, get him ready there for the National or something. We'll run the Gold Cup.
You're not now. It's been some story, isn't it?
That's a great story. It's a great story. And he's the kind of a people. I remember Danoli years ago. Everyone loved Danoli, and this horse is near enough the same. You know, these people are coming up to you, shake hands. Like, we got handwritten cards. I didn't see them for a long time after the horse winning.
Never saw Danoli walk into a bar now, mind you.
How do you know?
He was on the Late Late Show, Denali, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was on the Late Show. He walked into Gay Byrne at the time, so that was harder done than walk into the bar, was it?
Any chance we'll see Hewick on with Ryan Tuberty in the Late Late Show?
I don't think so, no. No, I'd be afraid to let me in, man. He might be drunk.
And Shark, it's been some journey.
It's been great, so it's great because mother and father were in Galway and they were in Listowel, and like to go win a Bet 365. Everyone said if they win the Bet 365, that's him now, that's him done. But he's an improving horse. Like every run that we had with this year with him, I think he improved every day. You know, from the Durham National Bet 365. Everyone thought it was stone crack going to Listowel with him for a handicap and be giving away a stone and a half, like to the winner, which the horse ended up on. Like, and I think if he had to jump the last, he wouldn't have been far away anyway. You know, he wouldn't have been far.
He would have won him.
I think he would.
I think it's very fair to say, but I wasn't in the stall that day, and I rang Kevin after race, and I seen your interview post race. Everyone can be a good winner. You're a very good loser on that occasion. You took it on the chin.
Yeah, well, listen, you get used to getting bet, and I get used to getting bet. I think better than anyone. But I know, and at the time, with Jack Drumhead after getting killed, and Paddy was so friendly with him and everything, it was on my mind that coming down out of the stand, and when nothing like that happens, you'll be happy, you know.
Yeah, very well said, and it puts everything into significance, doesn't it?
It surely does, yeah. Horses are lovely, and we all look after them the best we can, but when things like that happen, it takes you back a notch.
I must admit, I thought you were mad. I did say to you, Listowel, I'd hold my hands up now to be going to the American National. I said, well, if you're not bringing for the, what is it now, the Labrook Chase in Down Ryle?
You probably want me to bring him here. You know, like, flat. Nobody's flat. I don't understand. Look, you don't understand the good game, you know.
He rode a winner. Did he ever tell you about riding his winner in Cheltenham at the festival?
In a bumper.
It was a 3-day festival. There wasn't even a bumper back then, Shark.
Was there not?
No.
I suppose you're older than what I think, yeah. Do you know, you're not Just a bit of length in the tooth now, so this stage. You know.
We're all getting old, Shark.
We are, Jesus, we are. That's for sure. So this. No, I can't remember you were in the winner now.
He's in shock there now.
I am in shock now. Yeah.
When we're off air,
I thought he'd run the other way. I didn't know. I didn't think he'd know where Cheltenham was.
I actually did run away, but it was a year later. I got retired.
He threw the jumping gear in it there, Fox, and I'm out of here. Flat all the way.
I can imagine.
I'm going to die.
Shark, going back to America, you've obviously you've got a good bit of business out of the whole Hewick story, especially America as well.
It's amazing since we came back from America. I think Rachel said the other night that we, Hadri, the girl in Hadri, said that we've ordered 17 new sets of colours, like in 6 weeks, 5 weeks, and that's that's great. So it is, and we have a good few American owners. So the truth, I'd say we have 8 or 9 American owners, and like all they want is to come back here. They're Irish Americans. They want to come back here, have a bit of fun. And I'm sure that we'll try and organise that for them.
Well, there's no better man to have a bit of fun with than you.
Yeah, and on that new purchase, Wordsworth, formerly trained by Aidan O'Brien, I read during the week that you bought him.
Yeah.
Proper horse.
No, you tell me he's a flat horse. Tell me a bit about him.
Flat horse, very decent horse off the top of my head.
Nice hard horse.
I'd say he will, yes.
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah. Could be good riding the GPT in Galway, as we call it, the amateur handicap maybe as well.
Right, okay.
Sounds like a plan.
This is something I must talk to you later. You might be able to do something for me.
How's he been?
He's lovely.
Yeah.
He's lovely.
Have you schooled him yet?
No, he's out. He's after getting a break. He'll come back whenever. He's a summer horse, so that's it.
And when you get the calibre of that horse coming into the yard, it must give you, you're working away there for years, success with Hewick, to build on that and get that type of a purchase in your yard must mean a lot.
That means a lot, so it does. But like even last week, I bought a filly there in Newmarket. She's rated 91 or something like that. She was only beaten a length the last day in a 23-run Premier Handicap, and she came home. She's a gorgeous filly. She cost a few quid, but one time I couldn't even look at them into sales because I'd have no one to buy them, and I bought this filly off the top. I bought her. I had no one for her, and I'd say within 2 days I had 2 or 3 people for her. So like I wouldn't even look at that kind of one because I couldn't afford them. But we still have the one for the small people as well. The people that will go and like having a runner here and having a runner there. And we've got the syndicate going there. It's great. So it is £1,000 all in for 2 horses, and it's going with the horse. One of the horses will run up here on the 21st, and I think there's 60 signed up there at the moment, right? And I'd say that there'll be 40 of them here on the night, So like, I'm looking forward to that now because it was a thing that I started and I didn't know if it would work or not. But like £1,000 all in, no other expense, and whoever the horses will win this year, I'll go again the training fees next year. So the £1,000 will probably cover 2 years. So it's for the small person that wants to get in, that love to get in, be involved in a horse, and it's not going to cost them a fortune.
Shark, it was a bit of a lull regards quality for a couple of years until obviously Hewick arrived on the scene. But like you, Western Leader, Luska Lad, Hidden Cyclone.
Shamia. Yeah, right, filly, Western Leader, Hidden Cyclone. We were lucky enough that we get kind of a good horse there every couple of years, every 2 years, and it keeps the whole show going. It's not simple. The price of everything at the moment, feed, hay, everything has gone through the roof. And it's not easy for the smaller lad anymore, so it's not. Fair dues to everyone that are staying at it. And like there's people out there down the road from trainers, and they'd all love to have a horse. And why don't 8 or 10 lads get together and let it be whoever and give them a horse? Do you know what I mean? It's not. It's a game that Hewick come on and won. It could be them. It could be anyone tomorrow morning. Could be anyone. So, and there's plenty of trainers around the country that are only barely surviving who would love to get a horse off a lad. So, lads, why don't go do it?
And it's got to be fun though, Shark.
Yeah, listen, everything, no matter what, life is too short. So you have to enjoy it, and I do my best.
I think you do better than your best anyway.
So listen, at times, And
there was you were holding court, and rightly so, I suppose, in America, Gordon, Mouse, Busty, all the crew, they just all joined in. It was a party that went on for 2 days anyway.
It was just great that they were all there, there was a bunch of us there that we could enjoy it. And like if I was over there by myself, there would have been no crack, no fun. But Mouse was there, and Busty, and Gordon, and we all had great crack. Do you know, I'd love to go do it again. Do you know, although I have 100% strike rate now, I might retire job. Do you know?
I conquered America, Shark.
Oh, listen, no, you never know.
And that's the other side of it too. You're all rivals, but you know, Gordon and all that could not be happier for you out there and celebrating. They got as good a kick out.
They
out
got
of
a
the race,
great
yeah.
kick out. David Russell on the telly the other night just said like that he was there and he enjoyed it. Do you know, we all enjoyed so that. I don't know, he said that if the one was stuck on them 50 tomorrow morning, that he said if he was stuck, he's going to ring me. Right? So I think the phone will be turned off.
I remember ringing him one night. We were on Colin Murphy's stag do.
Right.
Remember that? And they wouldn't let Neil Mulholland into Langton's because they said he was drunk. But sure, Neil Mulholland's never drank in his life. This is around 1 o'clock. I got this brainwave, I ring the Shark. One ring, answers the phone. Well, lad. I said, will you be able to get us into Langton's? No bother, lad. Got 22 of us.
We had to see anyone standing outside the door. And like you, do you know the way you could get cold? Do you know you could get cold? You won't get cold tonight now, but you could have got cold that night. You had plenty of drinking you, but there weren't much else on you.
He definitely wasn't buying any of a Shark.
He fell. Did you hear that story? No.
No.
Bar fell on him, a young lad.
No. That's what happened to Berry, saw it.
Well, I never saw him in the bar, really.
Yeah, you won't. You'll see him sitting down. He's a phobia about getting that close to a bar, would you believe?
His wife is not. She's a lovely person. She'd go and buy you a drink, right?
She's the same.
Exactly. That's why I take a step back.
When the COVID restrictions, really, you know the way you used to only have table service in a bar? That used to kill Barry because the waiters are coming down, you to order from the table, he disappeared totally.
Disaster, was it?
Couldn't duck and dive, I had to actually pay for something, yeah.
Jesus. And did you go out? Not much.
More than we should have done, really.
Hey, Shark, on a serious note, any young heart, you've loads of young hearts in loads of pint and pinters. Any name to look out for the viewers at home? One that we haven't seen before now. Horse might run the bumper.
I have a French horse now, if I can think of his name. I can't think of his name. I tell you, a horse around there, the fireworks, I think he's a good horse. All right. He'll be running a hurl now, but I think he's a good horse. He came off the flat.
And Shark Hallett Star, was he all right after Punchestown?
He's 100%. He was run tomorrow, and it's going to be called off. So,
just in case you don't know, it is off, yeah.
It is off, Shark. Yeah.
Honestly, it is.
Since 12 o'clock today.
How did he know it was off under? He was run tomorrow, but we'll go somewhere else. And where I'm going to go with him, we'll have to see. Looking forward to have Cape Gentleman there too, that I bought for American owner as well, and the plan for him is to go to the National because he the people that bought him, their great grandfather won it in 1923, and they have a box taken for the last 5 years. They had a box and they had no horse,
really?
And they rang me to buy Huey got me, and he wasn't for sale, and so then I got him another one. Should never see 11 men short of a horse. Whatever happens, never leave him short.
I think when they ring a new Shark, they won't be short of a horse anyway.
You're like walking into a restaurant, you'll produce the menu, you've every sort of price for every sort of client.
That's very important. Do you know, have it like there's a horse there at $1,000, there's a horse there at 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 100 grand, 300 grand. And if you come into my place, you don't go home with that one.
No doubt. Hey, Shark, it's been a pleasure to catch up. I'd say he's definitely enjoyed this more than look on Sunday, has he?
Very much so. Did you eat the croissants over there?
No, we did, yeah.
The croissants real, isn't it?
Tea was lovely over there.
Excellent.
No tea around here. We had a little bit of fun now. It was great.
And just on that, here, you're not a regular visitor. We call up to see a few people in the stands. Place rocking here tonight.
Oh, I couldn't believe the crowd that was here tonight now. Do you know, it's great. But that's what we need, lads. We need more people going wrestling.
Yeah.
We need, in my opinion now, and I'll probably get shot for this, but I don't care anyway.
If it hasn't happened yet, Shark, start going.
Them gates should be opened and the people should be let in. Do you know? Because if they were let in, there might be only another 100 people here tonight. But they'd spend money. They'll go buy food. They'll go drink. And a lot of the racetracks, I think, have to look at it, opening the gates, especially during the week, because there's no one going racing. Do you know? So I think if the gates were open, some few people will go anyway. And like a racetrack is a boring place if you have no one to talk to. Or, do you know, like, and you know that yourself. But I think that a lot of these gates should be left open during the week, maybe in the Sunday or whatever the case, the big fest meetings. That's lovely. But like at the moment, for the next couple of months there, it's going to be cold, and if left the gates open, someone will come in. Great
stuff, Shark. It's been a pleasure as always. Our producer's telling us to wrap it up. we'll stop them eventually, Tom.
Thanks, Ben.
Take care. Thanks, Sean.
Don't get cold, lads. Don't get cold.
Well, I think Jacques was happy with the wrap it up as well. I'm sure his hands were getting cold, no gloves or anything. Absolutely great character of the sport. Our apologies if you did hear any colourful language in that interview. Many thanks to Jacques Hanlon with the guys, Kevin and Fran. More from them to come this evening at Dundalk. And next up...